Ladies and gentlemen, hello, and welcome back to another episode of Headlines with Amr. Today is Friday, June 6th, and you are watching episode 26 of this very important news program. Why don't we get started in the Netherlands, where a 200-year-old condom decorated with erotic art has gone on display in Amsterdam's Rijksmuseum. Now, if you're anything like me, you read this headline and you said, wait a second, how long have condoms been around exactly? You may have also found out who Connor and Georgie are, or maybe you already knew. Anyways, wow. Yeah, I didn't know that condoms had been around that long. I guess due to the whole medieval populations, like swarms of them dying of STDs, I sort of assumed that people were freely fucking and infecting each other through about 96. Anyways, why don't we head to the Rijksmuseum and take a look at this 200-year-old condom on display in this high-quality 900-foot prism case surrounded by dim light like it's the fucking mask of Tutankhamun. The museum explains its worthiness of such grandeur by saying that it's a playful prophylactic made of sheep appendix, and it's part of their safe sex exhibit about 19th century sex work. I'm not sure about the question mark, but this thing definitely is playful. Let's take a closer look. Okay, now a little bit closer. Oof. Yeah, so this is a souvenir from a brothel in the 1800s. It's decorated with the erotic image of a nun and three clergymen. Underneath it, it says in French, "This is my choice." So I don't know, it sounds pretty safe to me, and maybe a bit more of a statement on women's rights and where they were back then versus where they seem to be headed now. If I were the Rijksmuseum, I'd kill the question mark and maybe go with a different title. Moving on. President Donald Trump recently retweeted a post on Truth Social claiming that Joe Biden was executed in 2020 and replaced by clones or robots, or as the original post actually said, robotic engineered soulless mindless entities. Entities? The White House did not immediately respond to a request for comment Sunday to explain why Trump shared the post and whether he believes Biden was indeed executed in 2020. The questions we're asking these days. So yeah, obviously this is absurd and hilarious, and entities is a ridiculous term to use, but what the real term that I'm hung up on is the use of executed. Executed? Don't you just mean killed? I mean, executed makes me think that Joe Biden was executed as part of the French Revolution at the guillotine, or that he was hanging by chains from the inside of some cave. Like, come on. Nobody says executed. That's actually it for this week. My parting thought, though, is that I can't say I'm surprised by the whole Trump-Musk feud, but I am enjoying it a lot more than I thought I would. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope everyone just has the best weekend ever, and I will see you next Friday. Give us a like and subscribe. Thanks.